I have my handkerchief here. I think it's going to be a wash day today, so I'm just concealing it in the meantime. But I'm out in the fields, the beautiful fields that I don't come out nearly as much as I should because it's beautiful. I will see you when I get back. So I am in the organizing mood. So I'm going to organize a little bit, organize my nook, probably take the vacuum to this rug because I'm seeing a lot of cat fur on my yoga pants and I'm not really liking that. So I'm going to organize a little bit, get this side of the room cleaned up, kind of looking a little bit more put together. I have all my closet, or my bins, all 5 bins in the corner. I'm not really a fan of that. Maybe I'll just move it back to the spare bedroom, but I think periodically as I lose some weight, I want to try some stuff on and do like a little comparing thing or side by side, something like that. So for right now, I'm gonna organize and I will see you in a bit. So I got affirmation cards for this Yankee swap thing at my work. And yesterday, my card was, today I'm confident, today I'm who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. And I thought that was a really good card, considering I was going back to work after winter break, and I work with children. So it's usually kind of like a nervous time, just seeing how the kids are coming back to school and behaviors and all that stuff. So I really like that for me. Today, I'm going to choose another one at random. And this one is, today I am grateful. Today my heart is filled with joy. I see the positive in everything today. I am doing this video because, well, it's the new year and I'm going to be going over my New Year's resolutions. If I haven't said it already, Happy New Year. The last several clips are from a couple of days ago, so yeah, I'm just gonna put it all in one clip, or in one video. So I have vowed to journal every single day of January, and I want to do that just because it's just an outlet for me to get my feelings out instead of bottling them in like I usually do. And so I bought this journal at Hobby Lobby, and yes, I've been journaling every single day, but I did, for the first entry, write down some of the goals that I have, so I just want to share that with you. Not all of these are health related, some are just life related, and I do have another one that I thought about yesterday that I'm going to be adding in. So my goals for this year, Well, first is to lose 50 to 60 pounds by the end of 2023. In my last videos, I have mentioned that by December 28th of this year, I want to have lost enough weight to be able to fit into all the clothes that I showed you in like the last 5 videos. There's a lot that I'm donating or reselling, but for the most part, a good chunk of clothes I will be keeping. And I'm not going to wait any longer because I've had those clothes for years and there's just too many for me to just keep on hand in hopes every year that I'll lose weight. So the next one I have on my list is to be a better friend. I want to be a better friend because oftentimes I find myself just distancing myself from people because I don't want to get close to people. It's just kind of makes me nervous a little bit to be vulnerable. So with the friends that I do have, I really want to show that I care more, you know, whether it be like texting, saying, hey, what's going on? Or just being like, hey, I'll, you know, pay for this round of drinks or whatever if we go out to eat, or I don't know. These are just things I'm thinking of like off the top of my head, but you know, just showing that, you know, I'm here if you need me type of thing. And then the next one is make 1 or 2 friends, non-work related. I've always had an issue with making friends. My brother literally can just make friends so easily, and I'm the type that it just does not come easily to me at all. And back then it was more like I was more like into the quantity rather than the quality. And this time around, you know, I think 1 or 2 friends in a year is doable. I just don't know how I go about doing that. I'm not in school. I don't frequent, like, I don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to make 1 or 2 friends. I don't know where to even meet people, like, honestly. So go hiking. I've gone hiking a couple times last month, December, and it's just very freeing. You know, I took my husband last weekend, I think, to a place I did a video on, and he really enjoyed it. And I just think it's just really refreshing to be able to be out in nature. So I really want to explore a lot more hiking areas. I live in Maine, and there's so many hiking opportunities. I'm just a little apprehensive of going alone, and I don't really have a lot of hiking buddies that are like, hey, want to go hiking here? Want to go hiking there? So I still have to kind of work that out. Just in general, I have be more active, and that's just kind of a given for just life in general, just to be healthier and just move around a little bit more. There's sometimes at work where I find myself sitting a lot, just because there's not a lot going on. But, you know, just like after work, going for a walk, even like if it's 30 minutes or something, I just want to be more accountable to that. Find ways to be a happier person overall. That is so hard. But yeah, I mean, I thought last year it was just a really tough year, and there's just, you know, a lot going on. Well, it was a tough year just because I was finishing up school, and that was wicked stressful. I mean, I finished school, I'm taking my social work exam the end of this month. So like I've accomplished that and I'm very grateful for that, but it also came with so much stress and just not feeling happy about me, just how I look and just how unhealthy I am, but not really doing anything about it. I just feel like if I lose weight and I get on a routine, that I'm gonna be happier because of just the feeling of it. Not because I necessarily look better, although that will definitely be a perk, but more so because I just feel better overall. And you know, with that comes like more confidence and things like that. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but that's another goal of mine is to journal every day of January. Another goal I wanted to add for this year is to really just research my hair. I went to a dermatologist back in 2020 because my hair was like falling out, and they basically said that I have this condition called Lynchen plano. I don't know. I'll put what it is on the screen, but I want to do more research on that. I also want to do probably a second opinion. So yeah, I just want to research a little bit more what it is, what foods can help with possible growth. I have a lot of bald spots in the back. The reason why it feels really thin in the back, but it looks full because just my hair type. I want to research a little bit more on that. Another thing I wanted to add was my coworker and I are doing a healthy competition where we have an initial weigh-in, and then 3 months later we weigh in again just to see where we're at. He is not the type to be like, hey, are you going to the gym? Hey, like he's not the type to give me like tips and tricks and all that stuff. We both gained weight, and what I do admire about my coworker is that they are very, when they have a goal set in mind, they will stick to it. So that's kind of what motivates me in that sense. But we're not going to be like looking at each other for like support really. It's just to see how much weight can be lost in that amount of time. So I did an initial weigh-in and I'm 219.4. I gained weight from the last weigh-in. I don't know if I really want to do weigh-in Fridays right now. I just want to kind of see, I just kind of want to get into a routine and start going about it that way. The only thing I'm going to be doing, well, two things I'm going to be doing is I want to make sure I'm in a caloric deficit. I'm going to be tracking my foods in the beginning, and I have been, I think I started yesterday. I started tracking my foods just to see like, where I'm at. And then 3, I'm going to be going to the gym pretty consistently. I try to be as like lazy about weight loss journeys. You know, I try to do like things that are as sustainable as possible so that I can continue even after I've lost weight. But I feel like for me right now, I feel like I really just need to push myself a lot harder than what I've been doing. So I want to go to the gym more. That's what I'm planning on doing after this. I want to just, I'm not gonna cut out like every little thing. I just, like, as far as my diet goes, but I just want to be in a caloric deficit, which means yes, I can eat what I want, but in moderation. So like today I had potato chips and I logged it. So yeah, and I just don't want to give up. I really don't. Last year I did not really do a whole lot of progress with the whole weigh-ins. I was very frustrated. Now it's a new year. I'm ready to step it up, and I see a couple people like on Instagram on the weight loss journey. I see people on TikTok doing the weight loss thing, and it really does motivate me. I know the motivation is going to be like, I know I'm not always gonna have motivation, but like tonight, I don't want to really go to the gym. I would rather be at home. I just got back from work just to go back out again, and that's the last thing I want to do. But I'm gonna do it because I know that I need to do it to get into a routine, a consistent routine. So yeah, if anyone does any weight loss related videos, if you want to comment your channel, then I will be sure to follow you, because I want to be able to keep up with your journey and see how you're doing. So yeah, just let me know. And with that, I will, I guess, get ready for the gym. Oh, and also before I go, I just want to say that I do want to get better at doing videos. I was a little bit lazy with doing videos, I guess, like transitions and but I mean, I don't want to go crazy. I'm still using just my iPhone, so I'm trying to get the quality right, because sometimes I look back at my videos and they're like really, like, they look low quality, but I have like an iPhone 13, so I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with the settings that are making it really not great quality. So I'm gonna be looking into that, and I guess that's it. I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye.